Greetings, vinyl community. This is Jason with Jason's Vinyl Lab coming at you with another video. 2 in 1 day. Wow. I'm lucky if I do 2 in 3 months. But today I've done 2 in 1 day. I'm going to give you another review. My first video was the Judas Priest Invincible Shield final review, which I had previously done a first impression. Today I'm going to be doing a review of the latest album from Dragonforce, titled Warp Speed Warriors. This does come on a beautiful gatefold packaging. There's the back, there's the front, and there is the gatefold. I did get the version, which you're not going to be able to tell from here, because it's a very dark, but it is on purple vinyl. I don't think you can tell, but if you shine a light on it, you know, it is purple. Kind of reminds me of the, what was that? The Megadeth Peace Sells, but Who's Buying? I bought that on purple vinyl a few years ago, and it was also a very dark purple. At first I was like, what? They give me something black. I don't know, it was on purple. I just couldn't tell because it was a very, very, very dark purple. But this is probably not quite as dark as Peace Sells, but it's close. So anyway, I'm gonna give you my review. All right, it's okay. I'm gonna give this a 6 out of 10. It's not bad at all. It is a fun listen. I think for me, maybe it's just me, but I think the idea, the novelty of what Dragonforce is, I think it's kind of worn off, I guess. You know, if you don't listen to Dragonforce, what they are, I will describe them as goofy power metal. They describe themselves as power metal. But to me, the best description would be, you take like 90s Japanese role-playing games, as like say like Final Fantasy, Phantasy Star, Star Ocean, those type of games, Shining Force. You take like the music that plays during those games, and then you take like the music from like 90s Japanese anime, say like Dragon Ball, Sailor Moon, in those kind of, I can't think of them all. I don't really watch a whole lot of anime. I used to when I was younger. But you take that kind of music along with the video game music I talked about, and you take speed metal, and you kind of combine all three of those elements, and you get Dragonforce. The music, in my opinion, it's not really meant to be taken all that serious. It's kind of, I mean, look, it looks like a cover to like a 80s, early 90s video game cover, right? Same thing here. I mean, you got this character right here with the wing, this girl with the bat wings, kind of looks like the vampire girl from the video game Darkstalkers, or known as Vampire Savior. Looks like, I think her name's Lilith. I haven't played that one in a long time. A fighting game from Capcom. Kind of looks like her. You know, and you can see, you know, they're playing an arcade machine there. That's what Dragonforce is. Very fast. They've been sometimes known as the world's fastest band. That may be true. I don't know, but they are very, very fast. I originally heard them a couple years ago while, you know, when you listen to music on Amazon Music, there's a thing called, there's 2 different things you can do when it comes to the music that you listen to. You can either listen to My Likes and More, which takes songs that you like, and it will also play similar type songs. And then there's another thing called My Soundtrack, which is kind of the same thing, but I think expands on that a little bit more. And so I was listening to My Soundtrack one time, and this song came on. I'm like, what the hell is that? These guys are phenomenal. Can't believe it. And I had to pull up my phone and look at it, because I think I was going for a walk or something, listening to headphones. And that's how I discovered Dragonforce. And I fell in love. I bought 3 of their records. I bought, this is, by the way, their 9th studio album. I would say 6 of the 9 are technically on vinyl, but one of them, Inhuman Rampage, only exists on a picture disc. It doesn't even come with a jacket. It's just a picture disc in a plain sleeve, which I hate when bands do that. But that goes for upwards of $500 on the secondhand market. No, thank you. It's a great album. And then there's The Power Within, which was only released on a limited number, I think, somewhere in Europe. I've never even seen it for sale. It never comes up on Discog or eBay. And when it does, it goes for a lot of money too. So those two are really next to impossible to get. You can get the Extreme Power Metal. This is, of course, their latest one. They're now with Napalm Records. Before, they were on an independent label. But you can get Extreme Power Metal still available. There's Maximum Overload. That's easy available. And then there's what's the other one I got? I can't remember. Extreme Power Metal, Maximum Overload. One other one I have. Those three are really easily available. I can't remember the name of it. But there's one that's fairly easy to get on Discogs called Ultra Beatdown. That usually goes for $40-50. I'll probably get that at some point. So with that, and then this, that would give me 5 of the records on vinyl. I'm probably never going to get The Power Within or Inhuman Rampage. I don't think they have the rights to their own music, so doesn't look like it's ever going to get reissued. And then, of course, the first 2 or 3 albums, there's no vinyl version at all. That would be, I can't remember the name of it. I'm sorry. Valley of the Damned, I think is the first one, and then something which is very popular. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. This is their latest one, first one on the major label, Napalm Records. I bought, the purple was only available on their site. There's also a turquoise variant, which I couldn't get, which came with there was one extra bonus song, or you can buy like the Japanese CD. I haven't heard that song. I know I was just complaining about that sort of thing on the Judas Priest review I did, but it's only one song. It's not 3, so it's not terrible. But, all in all, it's a fun listen. It's not something you're going to want to sit down and really just enjoy it. Maybe you might want to put it on while you're doing house chores, doing some things around your yard, maybe doing laundry, washing, whatever you're doing. It's something worth listening to. You're not going to put this on your car if you have a CD player or stream the whole thing and jam out to it. It's unless you're brand new to Dragonforce, maybe you will. But overall, I'm going to give this a 6 out of 10. Not terrible. They're highly skilled, very, very talented musicians. But there's a reason why over the years, in my opinion, why band members have left. I think they've gone on to do more serious projects. You get more recognition, things like that. Very, very different kind of music. It's very, very interesting. If you're into those kind of video games and anime and speed metal, which, it's fun at first, but after a while, I guess the novelty wears off. At least that's how I feel about it. Your opinion may be different, and that's fine. But I'm not going to get rid of it. I'm glad I have it. It's like I said, not a bad record at all. It just doesn't stand out. It's average, maybe slightly above average. I'm giving it a 6 out of 10. If I wasn't as familiar, if I didn't have the other 3 albums, maybe one day I'll do a Dragonforce collection once I get the Ultra Beatdown. And then maybe I'll buy the other 3 on CD, or 4, but probably not. But like I said, it's enjoyable. There's nothing like, oh God, this song is terrible. Nothing like that. But nothing that really, what the hell is that? Nothing that really jumps out at you. It's just good. It's just okay. But yep, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and peace be with you. God bless, and I'll see you all later.